you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
Round number one, track number one starts with this track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Double Dragon Neon, and the name of the track is Boss Mecha Biker. Double Dragon Neon was guessed by quite a few players, and Boss Mecha Biker was decently guessed. I think it must have the Mecha Biker part to it, right? That's the specific boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, one sec. Okay. Well, of course, this one gets a additional boost because it's a shark submission as well. All right, I think I've got everything here. Points updated, and the hunter appears on the board. One track left from Double Dragon Neon, I think. I think that's the second last one. All right, track two.
取れ取れ取れ金銀財宝獲物逃すな俺たちは海賊取れ取れ取れ金銀財宝獲物逃すな俺たちは海賊
I'll give you a few more seconds to send your answers through because I think even with two plays, it's just close to a minute. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and the name of the track is Swashbuckler Spectacular Song, The Rider Who Snatches Away the Truth. There you go. Dual Destinies. I don't know. I'm just reading what the card says. Let's see, pirate show song narrator writer lady version. One of the there's a few people going for this context. Cutscene. Norma de Plume vocal version.
I want to say she's the writer center of the truth, so yeah, that should be right.
Okay. That aquarium pirate song.
Not information because there's more than one spectacle song.
Okay. Cutscene where you hear Orla's old song.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Apparently, we have notes for this.
Yeah, let's see, because usually it's kind of spoilery, but let's bring it up. Okay, yeah. All right. I think I got everything here. DLC? What? It's news to me.
Yeah, this was like a case 6. And they sold separately.
Yeah, this plays in like one of the anime cutscenes from the DLC case, and it's like a character talking about like the old version of the song that was used in the whale show.
Well, even though this wasn't a great outcome for Dual Destinies, it had an amazing run. So.
Oh, is it run finally over?
Yeah,
it dies. It dies to a meme. I want to say.
There it is.
No, but that was an amazing run. Like that, especially considering that Dual Destinies like languished for so long, and then it just like turned it up to like 1,000, and.
You did. Now it's not going to show like 50 episodes, right? Why did we do this?
Hey,
what was this?
Hey, I didn't boost suggesting this.
I'm pointing at Codley and Shu from the chat. They appear to be the fans of it. Like, why did we agree to this?
There was a Sergio boost, and then we needed like a picture, like a what is it? Emote for a Sergio boost. Sergio, your last boost was shocking. We need to have a discussion about your last boost suggestion.
I need to know more
I'm
about
calling you out.
I
had to like sit there for like 5-10 minutes thinking, am I really putting this track in? I can't even tell you which game it was from. I don't want to spoil it. But I had to listen to it a few times and actually try and work out whether or not too avant-garde for me. Anyway, let's continue. When it plays, I'll tell you that it was the Sergio boost. There's a few of them, but this one in particular. All right. Next up is a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this information alone. Here we go. Good luck. Correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. correct answer for this one is Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. The name of the track is Rising, also known as Ralph's Crisis. Rising Tower Stage plays on Stage 5A. Castlevania 3 was guessed by many players. Rising. A bit tougher. Let's see. I'm just going to stop this track in the meantime. Let's see. Level with the hazy background and killer owls.
No, that's Mad
That's
Forest.
Mad Forest.
Okay. Level with the falling blocks you have to climb on.
Mm,
I'm trying to remember what that was. I thought that was like Riddle or something. No, maybe not. I don't think it's this stage. That would be way too early for that. Because the falling block thing is like one of the last stages.
Alright, points updated. I'm pretty sure I got everything there. And you... there was a dispute. Shelldude, yes, Shelldude. I'll fix up that point. Welcome back to Likiji. As well, hearing the summoning that points are about to be removed. A long time no see. All right, that was round 3. Let's continue on track 4. Oh, sorry, track 3 rather. Alright, that concludes the long play. It's Bugsnax, and the name of the track is Snacksburg at Rest. This is Snacksburg Town Night. Bugsnax was guessed by Select Plus group of players. Snacksburg at Rest was guessed by fewer players. And I think I have everything. Just going to fix up Sheldon's dispute. Right, update the points. we go. The chaser got bug snacks. Move across the space.
Oh, you should probably move me over another 2 for I got Castlevania 3, right?
Oh, yep. Right.
Now, by the way, on the Castlevania 3 context answer, the falling block stages do not play Rising, they play Anxiety.
Okay. I did not mark that one correct, so we should be okay from that perspective. Okay. Let's continue on. Last track of round number 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and the name of the track is Curse of the Tongue. Zombies Ate My Neighbors was guessed by many players, and Curse of the Tongue was guessed by a fair few players here too. We have context. It is plays on level 7, Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. Despite its name, it does not play on the level Curse of the Tongue. Let's see. So we've got the context guess here of Haunted Castle area. I'm pretty sure that came with the correct G as well, and it's Tristal. So,
I
this
mean, it
is
does
every
play in a
console.
castle level from what I remember. I'm
Okay.
guessing. I don't remember. Oh.
I think Tristal has the best record for context guesses in the chase, so I'm going to believe. The chaser got Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and we'll move across the space, finishing the round. Okay. You'll need a score of 4 or higher in order to get through in round number 1, as we finalize these scores. Prody, are you able to play in the final chase today? While we wait for confirmation, thank you, Hunter, for round number 1. Round number 2 is with the gunner.
That's me.
They said okay, so I'm guessing that's a yes.
Awesome. Okay. Good start. It's round number 2. Let's go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Titan Souls, and the name of the track is Obello. Titan Souls was guessed by Select Plus. Obello was a bit tougher. Context for this one plays when fighting the forest boss Obello, the malformed hallucinogenic fungus. Luco's context guess seems to be correct.
I don't think I'd ever actually heard anything from this game, but I like that.
It was nice. It was
Quite a
crisp.
bit, actually.
Points updated. The chase it stays put for that one. Okay, track 2. Time's up. The correct answer is Earthbound, and the name of the track is Bazaar. Theme of the village in Scaraba Desert. Earthbound was guessed by many players. Bazaar was also well guessed. I don't know if desert by itself is enough information though. Desert
No,
level,
because
desert
there's
stage.
the Yucca Desert, whatever the
Mhm.
dry desert or whatever it's called,
Yep.
that plays that like radio distorted sound.
Okay. First desert area after Summers. That, if that's even for the right game. The desert where you have to get off the bus.
No,
Okay.
the desert off the bus is the dry dunes or whatever it is, desert. That's a different track.
Okay, then I think I have everything here. Points have been updated. The chase it appears on the board. Okay. Next up. Very hard. Here we go.
Ooh.
Time's up. When the very hard track draws one of its easiest possible tracks, the correct
Ooh.
answer for this one is Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, and the name of the track is Voluptuous Cauliflower, theme of the Gang of Four, also known as theme of the Flake Gang Weirdos. Trails off on screen. I might just bring
Ooh.
up your buzzer.
Yeah, the buzzer I asked for, so I feel obligated to use it every time.
Okay, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon was well guessed. Voluptuous Cauliflower was well guessed as well. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2 spaces.
Ooh.
Someone put voracious cauliflower. That was funny. All right.
Voracious. Close enough.
Yeah, I gave it. All right. Next track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Dark Souls, and the name of the track is Chaos Witch Qualag. Dark Souls
No.
was guessed by many players, and Chaos Witch Qualag was. Let's check here. Yeah, I'd say it's Select Plus, maybe. Yeah, points updated. Chaser stays put for that one. There's one more track to go in round number 2. It's this one. time's up. The correct answer for this one is Metal Gear Solid, and the name of the track is Cavern. Metal Gear Solid was guessed by many players. You got 2-1 again. Let's see. Cavern, not too bad. Dark
Well,
spooky
also-
place with lots of water could be right. That was so. Oh, sorry. I thought you said put Metal Gear. I was just looking at the corner of my eye.
That's the funny thing, is that I was between MGS or Metroid Prime. So I lost the 50-50 within the 50-50 this time.
The room that has Metal Gear in it. No, probably not.
Oh, that's Rex's lair. Zoom.
All right, I think I got everything here. Use disputes if you need. The chaser stays put, and we finish the round. Okay.
But is there water in the caverns?
Yeah.
And is there other dark, spooky places in the game?
Dear context is actually correct, by the way. Yeah, okay, yeah. Most of the time that describes the cavern. All right, let me just fix that up then.
It sounded caverny. I just was silly with it.
Okay, you need a score of 3 or higher to get through in round number 2, as I just finalize the scores. Vorpal, are you able to play in the final chase today? In the meantime, I will set up now for round number 3. Thank you, Gunnar, for round number 2. Round number 3 is with the Collector.
Hello.
Hello.
Give me more of these.
Not today. Painting nails.
Ugh.
Okay. Sweets, are you able to play in the final chase instead? Also, congratulations on Licky G for successfully getting a point and securing securing your points future for another 96 weeks.
I'm now imagining like the day before. It's just like I guess every other player, like the 30 of them, all racing to get 1 point to refresh for like another 2 years. Unless if they need like score a point. Like if you show up and don't get anything, I guess you like just suffer.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I have mercy on that, but at least it locks it in for sure.
You get another week.
Normally, when I do the scoreboard update, if there's people that have 0 points, I just delete them. It's just no point showing 0 points on, like, especially if they're a new player and they don't play again. I'm not going to have a whole bunch of 0 pointers on the scoreboard. Sorry. Okay, round number 3. Collector, ready?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. was a short long play, but it doesn't affect me, so whatever. Host privilege, Bejeweled 3, and the name of the track is a classic mode part 2. Bejeweled 3 was guessed by a fair few players, and classic mode part 2, let's say select plus, perhaps. Not appearing in Hail Mary, very unusual.
That's
it was
what I
all
thought.
lined
I
up
was
for
like,
it,
this
and
was
then
my Hail Mary track for sure. I was looking for it.
yeah, it was the game that's been waiting the longest to play in the chase, but not playing in Hail Mary. Instead, it's decided to pop up where it's meant to be. And it's also graduated as well. Points have been updated. The
Yeah.
chaser did get this one correct. I just have the gunner's details up on the screen at the moment, so I'll fix that for the next round.
Now we're gonna get something really interesting for Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, yeah. What is it now?
Oh, the longest waiting? I don't know.
The longest waiting is now Pokken.
Again, tournament. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Pokken. See,
Oh, that can make for the most hilarious comeback track to show up.
has it graduated? Yeah, yeah, it did. It graduated ages ago. Okay, yep. All right, let's continue on track 2. All right, that concludes the long play. It's Ratchet and Clank 2. The name of the track is Megapolis. I don't know. Planet Endarko. And Toko Botslover getting their first point. Well done. All right. The points are updated, and the chaser moved across 2 spaces for that one. Came up in the time rate just recently, for those who are paying attention. Okay.
Didn't really help it very much.
Nah, a good track though. I was enjoying that.
Yeah,
That kind
that's
of
very
slapped,
nice.
to be honest. All right. Next up is a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. See if you can work out what it is just off the sample alone. Setting this one up now. Okay, here we go.
Gotta get money, gotta get funk, gotta get on to Jakarta.
Good luck. A correct. Ooh, hang on, no, those are shadow players. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. I'm not sure if I heard correctly. Time is up. But was there a track name drop in that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Junkrat definitely said the name of the track in the middle of there.
Yeah, let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was.
Gotta get money, gotta get funk, gotta get on to Jakarta.
May as well play the whole track. It's only a few seconds. There you go. It is Overwatch, and the name of the track is Junkertown. All right, Overwatch was guessed by
Wow.
just a select group of players, and Junkertown was guessed by those players, I guess. Double checking this one. Okay. Stuff. Points have been updated.
Is this another like cutscene kind of deal?
Oh man, God, I'm trying to remember. I think they
it's-
debuted this map with like the Junkrat and Roadhog being like, "I've got an idea," and they have a plan to like rob either Junkertown or rob something and bring it back. I feel like this map got debuted in that short, but that probably should be Junkrat like talking in the in the scene.
Fair enough. All right, we'll continue on. Next track. All right, that concludes the long play for Echo Chrome 2. The 75-minute long track, where each minute represents...
Honestly, a short play when you think about it.
Yeah, very. We've done the long play before. There was that one time. Remember that one time?
Yep.
Echo Chrome 2 was guessed by many players. Prime with a very mixed, not even prime numbers sometimes, come on, was guessed by many players. Title, I don't think so. It has to be the gameplay theme, right?
I don't know if it starts playing after you start playing the game, but it might start playing just. It might just be game BGM. Like, it might start playing on the title. I'm not entirely sure.
Anyone know? Well, I'm going to leave them as disputes for the meantime. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Who even knows what the gameplay is?
It's like a puzzle. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, the box art's not really selling me on anything at the moment.
It's like shadows or something like.
Isn't it like there's platforms that are just lines and you have to like rotate the camera to make a path that's because like the shape changes based on the perspective?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Have to see it in action. All right, continuing on. Next track.
Oh, yes. As soon as you start the game, the title, like the how to play stuff, it starts playing immediately. So title.
Time's up. I'll refund that long play. I just realized I mixed up the sweets together in the Echo Chrome track before. They probably are aware of that. Let me just refund that now. The correct answer, Ragnarok Online, stream side for that one. Ragnarok Online was guessed by... not too bad. That was quite a few players, actually.
I can't believe you let me talk over a banger.
It was funny. It was kind of like it was the right kind of track for someone to just start monologuing over. All right, and Streamside was pretty good. Riverside, do we have mercy on answers like that? River level, something lake. Oh god. Northern Port City theme. River level, Riverside, something lake. Oops, I accidentally said it lost in the chat. Anyone who's played the no, sure. I'm not sure what that means. In the meantime, I'm just going to refund that long play. Riverside is fine. River level. Okay. Okay, no worries. We'll take the Riverside and leave the rest. Points have been updated. Chaser gets this one correct. Has it been showing as... No, hang on. It's the collector's turn. It's fine. All right, moving across 2 spaces. Finishing the round. All right, round number 3 against the collector. It's been a tough episode, apparently.
Definitely so.
Let's finalize those scores. Fresh and go. Eggert, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yeah, sure. Cool. We have one more round to go. Thank you, collector, for round number 3. Round number 4 is with the Sorcerer. Ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. All right, how long was that track? Yeah, I'll give you a few more seconds. Few more seconds. Shouldn't need it, but I'll give it. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mega Man 1. This is from the Wily Wars, and the name of the track is a Fireman stage. Mega Man 1 sufficient. Was guessed by many players, and it's not Flame Man. We're looking for Fireman for sure. Well guessed here. Many of these Wily Wars tracks are deconverting back to their regular tracks en masse since the change that we made a while back. It's just taking a bit of time, and the playlist keeps selecting Wily Wars tracks. But I think we're about to have a big flip. Double checking this one. Okay. That's good. Fireman is an acquired taste. I have acquired it, I think.
Oh, has your opinion finally changed?
Yeah.
You finally
Yeah.
converted? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Whoa!
Okay. That's a thing.
I get it now. All right, let's continue on. Track 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Sonic Mania, and the name of the track is Rise of the Icon, the alternate intro. Sonic Mania was guessed by many players. I haven't even finished marking the games yet. Game answers. Rise of the Icon. It's well guessed so far. Second song in the credit roll. Okay. A lot of credits guesses here. Alright, I think I got everything. Points have been updated. Chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces.
I've had pretty much the same answers, but I don't think you're showing my specific answers right now.
Ah, bugger. Good spot. It's fixed. Okay. Continuing on. Track 3. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Rock and Roll Racing, and the name of the track is Peter Gunn. Rock and Roll Racing was guessed by many players, and Peter Gunn was also well guessed. This is one of those songs where I would never. I just don't know the name of it. I know
Yeah,
the tune.
it's
I
like
just do not
used,
know the
but
name of it.
okay, I have a question. Has anybody ever actually watched the Peter Gunn TV series that this is from?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know
I
him
know it was
from a
like some
bar of
film
soap.
noir detective film noir detective series in the 60s. And I've never actually seen this at all. This must have been like a very disliked series or something because they never brought it back for like
Yeah,
syndication.
yeah, true.
But the theme, though, used more often for stuff.
I've got a few people put Spy Hunter theme.
It's remixed and it's like a remix, and well, I don't know. It sounds similar. It's like arcade version of the song.
Okay.
It sounds similar, but I mean, you can tell it's not this version.
Yeah. Both are the Peter Gunn theme. Okay, I'll just leave it as Peter Gunn as the answer we needed. The chaser moves across 2 spaces. Okay. Let's continue on. Track number 4. Alright, that concludes the long play for Epic Loon, the name of the track, Evil Nutshells with Hay Fever versus All People Named Renee. Epic Loon was guessed by a fair few players. And the extravagant track name was decently guessed. We've definitely got some spin-offs of this of this track name. Some people getting the name the name wrong. And I don't know if this is another track name, but it was funny anyway. 10,000 cows injected with penicillin cannot write Shakespeare. Is that a track? It's funny anyway. I thought I'd mention it. Okay. Yeah, got everything. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across to some fun track names to learn for this game, for sure. They're all like this. Go check it out. All right. We have one more track to go. It's from a game that we haven't heard from in a long time. Prages at the ready. It's not going to be Bejeweled 3, I can tell you that. Let's go. Time's up. There's a part in that track that has the rocket pack attack part in it. Anyway, it's Crash Bandicoot 2, and the name of the track is Komodo Brothers. Crash Bandicoot 2 was guessed by many players, and Komodo Brothers was also well guessed. I think this is the one where you have to run around the edge and they're throwing swords at you or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think one of them stays in the middle and like bounces the other one, who's like spinning the whole time.
Aha.
And eventually, like, they smash into each other, I think, and you have to. That's when you hit them.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much every Crash Bandicoot ism music-wise is in this track, from the didgeridoo to the sound and all the other instruments featuring tons of stuff in that one. Pretty good. All right, I think I got everything here. Who is Joshua Salazar, and why does this track answer keep getting thrown out? Is this someone's George Washington guess?
No idea.
I don't know. I've seen that name too many times today already. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Okay. A perfect round from the Sorcerer means you'll need to have a score of 8 or higher in order to get through in round number 4. Okay. FT, are you able to play in the final chase today? 10. I'll play. Cool. We have our team then: Prody from round 1, Sweets from round 2, Eggert from round 3, FT from round 4. Thank you, Sorcerer, for round number 4. We shall meet and greet our players now in Time Raid.
Quets. Bye, Quets.
What's up?
Welcome.
Yeah,
what's up? Oh.
I was like wondering why you guys were.
Get out!
She came up. She got on stream.
Cockroaches are scattered when we turn on the lights.
Okay, I've officially submitted 2 boost suggestion lists for Ragnarok Online now, so I should stop there. Otherwise, I'm just going to submit the whole OST.
Everyone
I was
knows what
amazed
to
that Ragnarok
suggest for
Online
Epic
came
Loot.
back.
That is
There were
extremely favorable
2 people
odds
talking
for
at
it to do
once,
that.
and they did not.
Extremely, I was shocked that it
That for
got picked by
Ragnarok?
the
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because
very,
it like
very
noosed it like
unlikely.
4 or 5 times in a row.
yeah. That's very
yeah.
unusual for it to come back that quickly after just noosting so many
Yeah,
times.
it got the boost on like one of the only tracks it can.
Yeah,
that's
big deal
nice.
for it.
Yeah, it's the only like track that you would actually hear within the first like hour of playing the game. Everything
Yeah.
else in the like sample list was like endgame dungeon stuff. Which like they've all grown on me since. I really like them. But I did not know any of them at all prior to studying them for the chase.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of nice stuff. I did say I'm going to go back and listen to that PestaQuest track. I started to, but I got busy updating the playlist yesterday. But yeah, there's some nice stuff out there. Reminds you when I caught on to Within a Deep Forest. I made it into my top 100. One of the tracks from that game.
Nice.
Yeah, very good. All right. Do a sound test in just a second.
I hear the way that we hear music for the final chases is being revitalized.
Yeah.
Has it already?
Thankfully, no, not yet. What is it?
No.
I'm
Coming soon.
like,
There's progress being made.
yeah, the boss and I are like Benny Hilling each other at the moment. We're trying to like find a time for check like him showing
Like
me how to
training.
work it. Yeah.
Ball's Raven
It's gonna
Descent
be-
might have a chance one day.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, but maybe some of the other tracks they have issues with that.
I promise I'll get it one day.
No more dying to Mystic Runes.
I can usually get
I
Raven's
don't know.
Descent.
Besides, like, it's just such a rare guess in Final Chase. I can't remember.
This is just
Yeah, the Quiet Windy starts I know are definitely Raven's Descent and then Moonlit Snow Journey from Might and Magic 6.
We'll do a quick
Right,
sound
great.
test.
The place.
This is Komodo
Sure.
Brothers from Crash 2.
Oh, what a track! Best boss battle in the game.
Yeah, sometimes bosses can just be fun, and it doesn't matter that they're kind of easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. sometimes you gotta blend it in. Sometimes. I just finished Darkest Dungeon 2's Kingdoms mode, which I don't even know whom I'm talking to these days. I don't even know if anyone's even played this game, but it got to like you have to go through this brutal. Like, I mean, that goes without saying in Darkest Dungeon, but it was a brutal campaign. I'm trying to keep everyone alive for like so many weeks in a row. Like it's like a map campaign thing. And I get to the final boss, and classic Darkest Dungeon style, you don't know what BS the boss is going to throw at you. And you suddenly realize that your team that you've put together is horribly unprepared for the nonsense. And it got to a point where I was down to just 2 characters, both on no HP, like 0 health, and the boss kept. It had a move where it could heal for exactly 24 HP, and I couldn't damage for 24 HP. Like I could not outpace its healing. But then for some reason it just stopped doing it, and I was completely checked out. I was like, oh, it's over. It's over. There's no way I could.
There's no like
I'm
mana
like,
in Dark's
I've
Dungeon,
been
is there?
Nah. Some of your moves have cooldowns though. And I was just like, nah, it's over. I don't think I can win this. So I'm just like, whatever. And then I was like, hang on. hang on. And then I just pulled it off. And I couldn't believe it because I did not want to do that all over again. It was like, I think I would have been mentally shattered if I lost to that boss in the way that it happens. Like, very brutal because I'd have to do the entire thing all over again. Anyway, let's see. It's time for time raid. Players, you have 5 minutes to identify 15 tracks. We need a team captain to.
I'll do it.
Cool. Thanks, MT. Let's get started. Good luck. Your time starts.
All right, everyone,
now.
confidence.
Oh,
I'm at 64 Green Garden.
I'm on 64.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Xenoblade 2 Monsters. Oh yeah, no, not Monster Surprise U. It's
wait.
the first. It's the first unique Monster theme.
Okay, lock it in.
Stop the clock. I'll just get that checked.
I'm pretty sure that's right. This plays against the
It's
Territory
definitely
Rotbert,
right.
which is the big monkey when you're level 3 and everyone, like, it's level 80. Yeah, that should be fine.
Those who stand against our path is the name
Yeah,
of the
those
track.
who stand against our path.
Continuing, next track.
Oh, that's Terra Battle. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna fuck this up. Beyond the Horizon. Oh, is it not Terra Battle? I'm pretty sure it's Terra Battle. Beyond the Horizon, or the Maker's Reckoning.
I say just go for it.
Alright, Terra Battle, Beyond the Horizon, lock it in.
Stop the clock. It is Terra Battle, not Beyond the Horizon.
Ah.
Chasers.
I don't
Wait.
think we're gonna get many from them. So
Wait, isn't that rule of 2/3?
No, it's not.
Am I-
no,
wrong?
not even close. What are you?
No, it's
No.
different track.
And I'm
different
wrong.
track.
Okay.
Can't discuss
let,
it.
let me not.
Can't discuss
Let me
it.
not. Sorry. I guess.
What?
I
who
mean,
was
I
thinking?
will just take it. I guess.
Yep.
It's Adolan's Awakening.
That's correct. Yeah. Be careful of.
Isn't
I know
that
we've-
track
I know it
also
doesn't-
called Beyond the Light?
There's. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, it is.
No, Beyond
Beyond
the...
the Horizon.
Yeah, but the V doesn't count.
All right, fair enough.
All right, let's see here. I think also the
Yeah,
Horizon track.
I'm
is
fine
in-
with letting it be a pushback.
Let's see. Yeah, just don't want to forget that you can't meta discuss as well, Chasers, when you're doing your pushbacks.
Oh, true.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
sorry about that.
continue on. Next track.
Umin Echo, Hope, lock it in.
Correct.
Okay, this is Treasure from Gemalami.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Globally is Dawn of League.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, GoldenEye.
Okay, well that's GoldenEye, but I don't know. Beyond that.
Is it Damn? No. Is it Damn?
Not Damn. It's I don't think it's Damn.
What are areas? What are areas in GoldenEye?
There's Frigate. There's
It's not Frigate. Silo?
it might be Silo.
Alright, GoldenEye, Silo, so we need to say X, Silo X, lock it in.
Stop the clock. It is GoldenEye. It's not Silent X. Sorry, it was collected at pushback the last
The
one.
last one, yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Any takers?
I don't know.
I'm not confident in that.
Sorcerer?
I guess I'll take it. It's just Silo.
It's just Silo.
Damn it!
So
Damn it! I'm so sorry.
Neutralizes that point. Sorcerer used up. And we continue on. Next track.
Oh, fucking. Is this Lethal League Blaze? Nasty Lovers?
I believe it.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, it's Star Control 2. Army
No,
Loop.
no, you're right. Yeah.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh,
Dreams
that's
in a Pie, Natty Tale.
yes, Dreams in a Pie. Yeah.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Sonic Adventure Dilapidated Wave.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Okay.
Mario Galaxy.
Rosaline
Distributed,
Observatory 2.
Distributed
I think
Observatory,
it's strings, so it's a 2.
Yeah, 2. Lock it in.
Correct.
Give me some more Idolmaster Shiny Colors. Lock it in.
Correct.
Mishima-sama Futari on the Verge of Madness. Lock it in.
Correct.
Neo Twirly March on Neo Mix. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It is March on. The game is wrong. Game is wrong. Who? Anyone want to take the freebie?
Oh.
Gio, do you want it or should I take it?
Wait, I was not paying attention.
Okay, that day's
And I
Hunter,
feel like,
please take
and I feel like I should take it. I guess then it's the original. The World Ends With You.
Yeah.
See, I could not hear if they said Neo or regular, so I was like, oh shit.
Man,
I'm gonna play both of those back to back. I'm immediately after this show. I'm so furious.
48
Hey, well,
seconds.
What a way to miss it.
Clock and
That sucks.
I got a bingo.
oh, nice.
I really was hearing. I thought it would be Silo because of the Silo.
Yeah.
Silo, and I just thought no. It sounded like it had like a harsher beginning, so I thought it might be the X version.
Oh, that was the end of it. Well, that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the last one.
Quick
What's been the fastest time raid so far? Do we have that kind of stat?
I don't know, but this is definitely pretty fast.
Yeah, it was a minute and 8 seconds off
I feel
the
like
Chaser's clock. That's good. That's good.
Like a kid at a candy store hoping that people miss something that I know and being disappointed 9 out of 10 times. I was so ready for Nasty Lovers to be dropped, but after it was too well.
Me with On the Verge of Madness.
That's what I was saying. I was looking for that one too, and I'm like, man, I sure know this one, but I don't think they're gonna miss it.
Have we? Sorry, just this is not calling you out or anything, but have we heard from Brody? Okay. Yeah, just checking. Just checking. All right, let's.
This is a call out. I think Prody's here.
Yeah.
Can we get a stream with the clock? If that's right.
Yeah, we'll get into buzzers. I'll do that if you get into buzzers.
You're not my mom.
It's funny because I have to do both, and I haven't done neither.
I actually just typed my name in as Chasers and almost clicked the Chasers.
I've done that before. Just derping it. Because you're just looking at the word Chasers. It's just right there.
It must be suggesting what to put in.
Ooh. I feel so obligated to use it. Because I was the one who asked it for Matt to put it in there.
Pleasure stuck in my head now.
For one, I would not call the track called Voluptuous Cauliflower your theme. I think that's selling you a little bit short. Just as a person. But
maybe.
We're just waiting for one player.
Oh, am I in the wrong buzzers?
I'll
try again. Okay. Yep, okay.
Cool.
I was in the buzzer so early, but y'all chose a different set.
Okay. We ready?
I think so.
Ready.
Good luck, players. You have a 1 minute and 8 second lead. Your time starts now. FT.
Bayonetta the heavies.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Scoutus Massive X.
Correct. Players.
You bitch.
FT.
Main theme pass.
Melody of Memory, March Caprice, or Melody of Memory. Prody.
Team Fortress 2. Engineer
You
Team.
need.
Correct.
Yep.
Chases. Collector.
Dark Castle from Secret Evermore.
Correct. Players. FT.
Danganronpa V3 closing argument.
Stop the clock. Closing argument. Yes, it is. Also known as climax reasoning. Continuing. Chases, your turn. Sorcerer.
Gear 64 Gourmet Race.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Diddy Kong Racing, Whale Bay.
Pirate Lagoon, 1 point.
Pirate Lagoon. Okay.
FT.
Battletoads.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Perfect Dark, they're in the center of the faction.
Correct. Players. FT.
Tactics advance pass.
This is Shantae the Pirate's Curse, Scuttletown Reinvention.
I'll get my Shantae.
Eggett.
Sonic 3 Skyshin Storage Zone.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Michobi Battle Master Chance.
Correct. Players. Eggett.
Star Fox Slot Machine.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
And Timepiece from Cruelty.
Correct. Players. FT.
Shit pass.
Rambley Fantasy versus Party People. Eggett.
Mario World.
You need to.
And
Oh, it's Overworld 2.
Correct. Chases. Gunner.
Black White. Q Aspersia City.
Juniper Pokemon Lab, 1 point.
Oh, okay.
Sorcerer.
Very well.
Mario Odyssey.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Purpose Dreamland 3 pass.
Staff roll, 1 point. Sweets.
Pokemon Tournament pass.
Malvis Capcom 3 theme from Oregon. 1 point still required. Eggett.
Final Fantasy 6.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Source Circuit, Raven Road.
Correct. Players. Eggett.
Mario 64 boss.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Shadow of the Colossus, pass.
Oblivion, Wings of Kinnereth. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Curse Adventure, pass.
Level 2 map select, 1 point. Hunter.
Mega Man 4.
Correct. Players. FD.
Earthling priorities. Oh, Jesus. Minis of production.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Pokemon Go see on the under.
Correct. Players. Brody.
Mega Man 7, Shade Man.
Dr. Wily Stage 1, 1 point. Sweets.
Mystic Quest.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Pokemon Black and White and Delta in the autumn.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Purpose Dreamland 3, Dark Star or something like that.
Versus 0, 1 point.
0.
Again.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Correct. Chases. Track is playing. Collector.
Uncharted 4 pass.
Risk of Rain 2, the raindrop that fell to the sky. Sorcerer.
Very well.
There's Slug X Steel Beast.
Correct. Players. FT.
Oh goodness. Crash Bash variable.
Crash Ball, 1 point.
Crash.
Again.
Pass. No.
Musashi Samurai Legend, White Whale of Heaven. 1 point still required. Again.
Danganronpa.
Correct. Chases. Hunter.
Plant for Zombies Linboon.
Correct. Players. FT.
Hades the Painful Way.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Spelunky, Temple.
Correct. Players. Again.
XY Victory Road.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Cinemax Save the World, The Office.
Correct. Players. FT.
Kirby Air Ride, Top Right Fire.
Correct. Chasers. Hunter.
1-5 Royal Takeover.
Correct. Players. FT.
Final Battle, pass.
This is Artanilla Kokwaga. Zaki. FT.
Bully pass.
Cell damage. Monster Mash. FT.
Dust Force, Swimming While It Rains.
Correct. Chasers. Hunter.
Frontiers Fishing Vibes.
Correct. Players. FT.
Pass.
Of Donkey Kong 64 Battle Arena. FT.
What can be Yoka Temple 13?
Correct. Chasers. This is Super Mario Galaxy 2 Pipe Room. Collector.
Epic Pinball Excalibur.
Correct. Players.
Oh, fuck.
Again.
Yoshi's on the training page.
Chasers. Hunter.
Mega Man 2 Flash Message.
Correct. Players. FT.
Perfect Dark, Scatterbrain's X.
Correct. Chasers. Gunner.
Sonic Adventure 2 Space Trip Steps.
Correct. Players. FT.
Cuphead pass.
Off Flesh Maze Tango. FT.
Super Meat Boy Star Roll.
Main theme, 1 point.
Fucking.
FT.
Doing 2016 pass.
Hylix 2 Singing Sand, 1 point required. FT.
The Hymn of the I do, since the him run.
Correct. Chasers. Hunter.
No Spectre versus Duty Subatomic Supernova EDM version.
Correct. Players. Again.
Black and White 2 Battle Champion.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Mario Sunshine, Dolphin Rusher.
Correct. Players.
After minute 2, Super Stride.
Correct. Chasers. Gunner.
Wild Arms 2, Donatoki Demo, yada yada yada.
Well, I'm not sure if you're
The first is an opening.
Whatever time.
Leave.
It's the other one.
Yeah, Wild Arms 4 because you are
No,
here
sorry.
looking up at
Oh
the
no,
sky.
it's the 4! Fuck!
Continuing, Chasers, I'm assuming you still need 2 points. Let's go. Hunter.
Whatever default heave the name that person's name is.
Correct. Players. Brody.
Pass.
Portrait of Ruin, Esquisse of Violence. Again.
Eternal Punishment boss battle.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Smash 4 credits.
Correct. Players. Again.
Minish Cap, Dark Hyrule Castle.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
The GC3 Steel Village.
Correct. Players. Again.
Turn 5 level change.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Dota 2 Countdown.
Correct. Players. Again.
Metal Gear Solid 3 taking on the Shagahod.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Skazarek Giga Otherwise.
Correct. Players. Again.
Pokemon Omega Ruby Sky Pillar.
Correct. Chasers. This is Moon Horizon. Hunter.
Wakama 3 pass.
Choose your combatant. 1 point. Hunter.
Here's Dreamland.
Correct. Players. 15.
Mr. Maker's Bono.
Leaf. 1 point.
Fucking. Oh, it's done again.
Again.
Wild Arms 3.
Correct. Chasers. Hunter.
Gravity Rush. Feel the Sting.
Correct. Players. FT.
Final Fantasy 13. Oh shit. Hope's thing. No. Pass.
The Promise. 1 point.
The Promise. Damn it.
Sweets.
The Zero Lab Battle.
Correct. Chasers.
I can have him do him with it. Or, yeah, Dome Sphere first.
Correct. Players. Egget.
It's Ace Attorney for tricks from by gadgets.
1 classroom trial. Egget.
Break the attack or trigger with TV.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Fire Emblem. No, what am I saying? Final Fantasy 11 Awakening.
Correct. Players. Egget.
Moon tilt.
It is correct and in time. Chases, you have 56 seconds to confirm victory. Here we go. Hunter.
Wrestling restraints right the town at night.
Correct.
Tavern night after hours. What do you want to call it? Yeah.
Town at night was correct. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. I think I need to give you +2 players because I keep whenever the clock stops, you always lose 2 points. So I've just fixed that up now. All right. There you go.
turns out mixing up Silo in the time raid was a premonition for all the 50-50s I would mix up in my
Are
head.
you gonna stream Mischief Makers for yourself now?
No, I'm going to stream that Deadly Premonition.
Let's go.
Still
needs to see more.
Dude, I'm invested. I am so enraptured.
Yeah, I am too. It's great.
It was thoughts on your playlists.
Mortal Kombat 3 boosted?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I
I was
mean.
like. I'm like, when did this game add a track?
I think that's tracks.
What the hell?
Well, no, it just hasn't played. Yeah, it's the character select theme.
Okay, you say so.
The player stole my Zaki, and Hunter stole my Master.
Really mad at Master. I was like, I'm sorry, bro. Jeez.
I did get a few that I just like. I don't know. I did not think that I remembered Perfect Dark tracks.
Yeah, that one.
of
I
others.
actually wasn't too sure. I just kind of went with it because the name of the track had Skedar Ruins, I think, in it. Battle Shrine, Skedar Ruins, Battle Shrine X, or something like that. Or I've mixed it the other way around.
Oh yeah,
But I don't know
because like
if
it's the X version of the track, and I think it's there's only one Skedar Ruins pair of tracks.
Yeah.
That's how I've understood it. Like there's only a couple where like the back half of the track actually specifically matters.
Mm-mm. All right. Let's find out what the next track. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Oh my god. War Machine!
I think the track's a War Machine.
Yep.
Oh no, what was that one? The that Shantae track that I thought it's dead certain. It sounds like Kaufman. It's got to be Shantae, and I thought.
Yeah.
I should go for Tactics Advance, even though I should have known that like Sweets probably would have guessed buzzed in faster if it was Tactics Advance.
I think the slot machine is what happens in the Out of This Dimension track.
No, there is.
I think
there's Out of This Dimension is a different.
And then at the end is a slot machine.
Okay. Yeah. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Out of This Dimension's the actual, thing.
Well, Slot Machine is the boss of Out of This Dimension, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I hear that silly track, and then I just assume it's a slot machine. In my head.
No, I just
Slot Machine's the one that like almost has
like
Dr. Mario in it.
sounds in it.
Got
Yes. Yeah. All right.
Let's all play Starwing.
We'll leave it there.
I wish I could.
Chasers, congrats on the win. Hunter, Gunner, Collector, Sorcerer, and players, thanks for giving it a go. Prody, Sweets, Egget, FT. Your score from what did you get? 12 from Time Raid, I think it was. So 28 consolation today. There you go.
Not bad.
Not bad.
New Game Club poll is going up after this episode as well.
What's in the running?
Yeah.
Or is that?
It is Egget's selection. So if have a think about what you reckon Egget would put into a poll.
I know what I want.
And we'll see in about 5 minutes.
All right, no worries. We'll keep an eye out for that, and I'll post the new.
Yay, new track.
New track. What is it?
Yay.
What's the word?
Soundtrack
Batch. New batch incoming. Fresh.
Oh yeah. Oh man, everything's happening today.
Yeah. All right, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good day. Bye.
Good night.
See you
Yeah.
guys.
See ya.
Cheers.